Hello, hello, everyone.
Hi.
How is everybody? Great to see you. Happy FriYay. Here we are. Whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And my screen over here just went weird. Okay. But it's great to be here. Good to see you all. Got the Halloween stuff up. You can see behind Lisa, she has her little pumpkin guy and some spiders on the wall.
In case you can't see, I'm pointing.
Just pointing. And
And
there's
Debbie has. Oh,
there
good.
you have it. Then I'm wearing my little,
Nice.
and I have my little happy Halloween.
Oh, you are extra. Yeah, I have a little mug. I should have gotten that. Aw.
The mug's a good idea.
Yeah.
Actually see that. So it is spooky season, and I'm here for it.
You are. You're spooky. Yeah. That's spooky. Yeah, I've got a black cat, so he's here. So
Yeah. Where's Axel?
he left.
All right.
He said hi to you and he left. He's good.
Yep. Hi, Connie. Great to see you all. As you know, it's FriYay. Did you all like the new thumbnail? Did you all like the new picture we put up? Isn't that fun?
It looks just like us.
We're so cheesy. We like it.
We really are. At least we own it, you know?
We're owning it. We're embracing it.
So when this is over, guys, leave in the comments how cheesy we are. We don't care.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah. Welcome aboard, Cheesy Town. So tonight is all about current topics. Mm-hmm. And so any questions in regard to what's happening currently are welcome. I do want to, I kind of wanted to bring up, so literally the day after 45 spoke in Detroit, which I don't even know how you can do this, but within like 2 seconds of speaking, he totally smashed Detroit. He's speaking to them.
Oh, yeah.
But then he insulted them.
Do you think he forgot he was in Detroit?
I don't know. Anyway, so literally, you got.
It's like America's terrible. It's in a horrible state right now. Kind of like Detroit.
Kind of like Detroit. It's like, dude, you're what? Like it must. I would have been like thrown. In fact,
well, I noticed that it was quiet when he said it. I mean, unless without the video I was listening to, they muted it or something. But I don't think they were amused.
Connie, yeah, Connie's like, what the hell? So thank you, Carol, for writing that out. So the next day, literally within 24 hours, Harris had a commercial out with him doing that. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Like I'm all about being the better, being better. Always, we're humans. Let's do better. But when it comes to this kind of, doesn't it kind of feel good when they kind of fight back a little bit?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because, anyway. So, and then Obama spoke last night as well. And he just
telling the black men to step up. Is that what you're talking about?
I missed that part, but I mean, I've only gotten bits and pieces, but the bits and pieces I've gotten nailed it. So he did. He called.
That was one thing Obama did. Obama made a couple of comments. He did. He made a comment about diapers, but he didn't go there. That happened. But he addressed black men and those who are not supporting Harris because she's female. Apparently, that's a thing that's going on.
Okay.
So he's getting some backlash on that one. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's getting Okay. Well, anyways, I always enjoy watching him speak, so I do want to see the whole thing.
He's the best speaker in my lifetime that I've just really enjoyed listening to. He says it. He says it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm echoing. Am I echoing?
Not bad. No.
I mean, I'm not even using the microphone.
Okay. So, yeah, Connie said that he said that that 45 probably has never changed diapers before, and then someone in the audience said, "That's."
They probably said something like, "Well, he wears them," you know.
Except his own. That's about from the crowd.
I don't even know if he changes his own, guys. I think he's got somebody doing that for him.
And so, what else? There was another thing that it'll come to me. Anyways, yeah, and we need to continued prayers for Florida and the flooding.
Mm-hmm.
The waters just aren't receding, and that's kind of what I was seeing. I was seeing just the water. So we need some more prayer. We need to continue to pray for Florida.
What'd you think about that when Florida told Trump, "Don't come visit"? He comes to visit, and then he tries to spread more of his little disinformation. And is like, they're trying to reach the president, and he's not answering his phone.
Did he do that again? Because he did it for the last one.
Did it? He did it for this.
For Milton?
I thought so. Am I getting that wrong, guys? I thought he did it for Milton.
Well, he did it for the first one.
It's all bad.
Did he do it again?
I don't know.
Them.
He's a hot mess, hot mess.
Yeah. It helps if you put the questions in all caps so we can see them, because I don't think. Okay, so that was the last one. Okay, for the first one, yeah. Mm-hmm. Helena, yeah, he did that for Helena. That's
gotcha.
Oh gosh, so and so what I do like is Harris, let everybody know that package the care packages coming, help coming, and like that. And she mentioned that there would be tampons and a part of those packages. And of course, the Republicans, the GOP went crazy over that. Like, oh, blah, blah.
Well, they call Walls Tampon Tim.
I know, but how wonderful that finally we have someone who
understands.
You have these men in charge, and it's like, okay, you're missing over half the population here who will need feminine products as well.
Maybe they don't understand it's a necessity. Maybe they think it's just a frivolous thing that ladies just like to use.
Right?
It's like, no, nobody likes to use them.
Right. And they charge us $1 billion to take care of ourselves with that. I used to, you guys, I don't need to. I'm a woman of a certain age. I don't need them anymore. But I'm telling you what, I've spent billions of dollars on that shit. And
it's a whole thing.
Fair. I don't think that's fair.
There's a whole, I'm going to start this conversation and not be able to finish it. But there is like some kind of research done that toiletries and just basic bathroom stuff, they up the price for women in comparison to men. Like if you line up all the things that we need,
right,
and put it next to stuff that they need, it's like $1 gazillion.
So wrong.
Yeah.
And we get taxed extra for it too, incognito.
Right. The pink tax. Yes.
Horrid. It's horrid, and it's going to change. In fact, let's read on it. All the guys here are like, what?
Like we're reading on tampons.
You are. I'm going to read on the pink tax.
Let's do it.
Are they going to hit that pink tax?
Is there going to be a pink shift? Is that the
Yeah.
question?
Pink change. All right. Thank you. All right. I just want to make sure I'm hitting all the questions coming in. Boop. Okay. Pink text. There we go. All right.
Pink.
All right. Okay. So how do we word it?
I mean, in my head, I did the whole, is there going to be an improvement?
Is there going to be an
The
improvement
pink
on the
tax.
pink tax? I think they're going to revamp some of these programs.
I love the cards I got.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So I hope I asked the question right.
Mhm.
I got positive energy. I got giving help. Every drop in the ocean. Future leader. It's like, what? I mean, that makes it feel like our future leader.
Ooh.
And the pink text might be just a drop in the ocean of improvements and changes.
Yes, I'm getting the chills on that.
You know what I'm saying? And the giving help, because this isn't just about, the chicas. It's giving help for everybody. That's pretty much the platform, right? Making sure that everybody's safe and happy and okay. So that pink tax is going to get looked at, is what I'm getting on my end.
Yeah, and women are so tired of this structure, this patriarchal structure that are just trying to make a buck off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, you women are not important enough, but by God, your pocketbooks are. Earning money, that's important to us.
Oh gosh. So I got it's hard. Okay. So I do see a change in that patriarchal system, a shift, and there's a resolution coming together, and so I do feel they are going to address this.
Nice.
Yeah, and change. We're getting some justice here. We got the yes. Yeah,
I like it. Those are great cards.
Yeah.
RBG likes it. I see her back there. She's waving her little.
Yes. Look at her. Holy moly.
Oh.
Finally. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. I mean, it's antiquated. It's like it's
Bye
time to look at those kinds of things for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness. How did we get there? I don't know, but here we go.
Good opening question. Yeah.
Good opening question. Yeah. Yay. All right. We'll start here with Ness. Hi, Ness.
Hello. All right.
Yes. Spiritual strong. Aunt Flo can be scary. We should have her send a message to all the boys. She's relentless. 100%. Oh my gosh. All right. Question. A year from now, how does it feel? How does Kamala feel? Trump, Vance, economy, Middle East. Okay, so we're going to take a minute and kind of cover some of these. So let's look at, how does Kamala feel a year from today? I'm hearing words tired and confident. Tired but confident.
Yeah.
Energized.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm picking up the whole, let's get down to business, It's like I feel like she's had fun campaigning. You know what I mean? I think, this time next year, it's, she's digging deep, man. Really getting to work on things.
Yeah. She's in a beautiful position, just really standing her ground for, again, it's interesting, still standing up and standing her ground against that patriarchal system.
Mm-hmm.
Still, she'll be continuing working on that. But she's in a really beautiful position, bringing a new abundance and opportunity for this. The star card is the United States.
Oh, you got the star?
Mm-hmm.
I got the star. I got the star as well.
Oh, there's, yep.
I got the 7 of inspiration. It's like the 7 of wands. This is her really pushing through, opening up a lot of opportunities for everybody.
I got the 7 of wands too.
Even for people around her. 4 of wands. Lots of good teamwork happening here. I got the 8 of pentacles too. Prosperity, juggling things very well. And I also got the 2 of emotions. It's like 2 of cups.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, connecting.
Definite connection.
Mm-hmm.
Finding those common denominators with everybody. That's a big thing going on, I believe.
Okay, so let's go ahead and look at 45. How is 45 feeling a year from now?
45 feeling.
Different cards for him. I don't, like, she came right in, like her energy was big. I'm not even.
Yeah, I'm kind of cloudy with him.
Yeah, it's like
what's he doing? Is he under a jail somewhere? Is that why I can't hear him?
Margaroo, thank you so much.
Oh, well.
Okay, tell us.
All right. Well, I got the Hermit, which is interesting. I got the Empress also. You mean, could this be in the future? Maybe he's requiring some extra TLC, perhaps with that. I got the Prince of Wands, which is the journalist in this one. So I guess he's still going to be kind of vocal. But this is interesting. I got love, 2 of cups. I got the lovers for him.
Okay.
So I don't know. Is somebody taking care of him? Is that what I'm getting at? Is more health type attention for him, whether it be physical, mental, something? He's requiring something is what I'm getting over here. And maybe that's the cloudiness too. And the Hermit. I don't know. What do you have?
Yeah, he's still trying to stay on top of issues. That all his legal stuff, all his money's gone, he's under the weight of all his legal stuff and no money, trying to figure that out. Probably still trying to grift somehow, but he's being forced here to make some decisions too. But I have the 5 of cups here, so he's still using, a year from now, he's still whining and feeling sorry for himself and trying to grift off that. But the outcome for him is not great. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords.
Interesting.
The energy he's moving in. So that, for those of you who don't know, they're like, well, what does that mean? It just means he's going to find himself on the outside, empty, with nothing. You have that Three of Swords coming in. That could mean many things, depending on where that energy falls on him. I get the Three of Swords a lot for him. So it's basically an ending. He's done for.
There you have it.
For entertainment purposes only. All right. So the next person we're looking at is
Vance.
Vance. How is he going to look? What is he going to feel like in a year?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll use different cards for him.
He's gonna be the next Maybelline girl.
Was that your psychic hit that just came in?
It just came in like lightning. He's gonna be a cover girl.
Good for him.
I'm proud of him.
Yay. All right. Thanks. What are you going to be doing? He's going to be eating some words. I got the saying, which I never say, but eating crow. What does that mean? That means like, doesn't that mean like he's backpedaling?
He's got some consequences coming for something he said.
Yeah, eating crow. Interesting.
Well, I got the naked man for him. So there's that vulnerability. Maybe that's part of what you were getting. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I got punch, sunken ship.
Oh, punch. Oh, yeah.
Open road.
That makes sense.
Drunken sailor. I'm getting like all this weird randomness over here. I've always, look, I was just going to say something about himself. I got self card. There's something about him. He always seems like he needs to belong. I think he's still going to try to find that sense of belonging when all this is over. He just does not know who he is, what he stands for, what he supports, what he doesn't. And that eating crow is right along the lines of, he might get maybe backpedal on some stuff for sure.
Okay. And Renee says it means the definition is be humiliated by having to admit one's defeats or mistakes. Okay. That makes sense. All right.
I mean, look at all the blatant, he's not any better than Donald with the lies. He just flat out, oh no, abortion. We never said that we were against abortion. Like, what are you doing, dude? Yeah. And then the Haitian stuff, of course.
Yeah. So I do feel like he's going to, like you said, I think you are connecting in there with this, that he will, he'll be eating, but I feel like, and we're looking at a year from now, but I think eventually he's going to rewrite his story. Does that make sense? He's going to rewrite and redirect, because I don't feel him giving up on his wanting to be king of the world. But
well, even when Donald goes away, he's still got his billionaire Nazi guy to count on. So,
but I do have. I'm curious about some things, but yeah, he has to get himself out of this predicament that he created, and so. All right, so then the last one here is, what is the economy looking like in a year? These are all great questions. Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you. I gotcha.
Right. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, sorry. My mouse isn't working very great, so it's hit or miss. I think I need to do something about that. I think I need to do something about that.
You think?
Economy.
Do you have to?
Okay. All right. Economy. I got to concentrate. Okay, so let's see. They're trying to. It's interesting because we're still in a rebuild situation here, from what I understand.
Yeah, it's definitely not an overnight resolution, right? And that's always the typical. That's what everybody says when it's a Democratic administration, the economy improves every time, but it takes a while following Republican ones. So we're still doing a continuation of rebuilding from the Biden thing. So it's still all right. Well, look, this is what I got. I got the Eight of Pentacles, and this is Prudence. I think this is really taking a harder look at the flow of the money and stuff like that. I got the Day Trader, Prince of Discs. So some good decisions are going to have to be made for sure. Seeing what we've got, how much further we've got to go. Reducing debt, all that stuff, creating new jobs. I got the Knight of Discs, Knight of Pentacles. I mean, it looks like a job, so that's good. Developing new jobs. I got the Ace of Cups, good flow ahead, and I got change too.
Oh, good. We like that.
Yeah. So it looks like it's on the up and up on my end.
Yeah, and I agree. But it we're coming out of some
major
stuff, and some of these major catastrophes right now that are happening just in the state of Florida and North Carolina and Tennessee, in those places, and taking a big hit everywhere. But again, what my team was showing to me was we're still trying to recover from when
prior to Biden coming in.
Prior to Biden, when 45. So we're trying to recover from there. We're also, in the position of revamping some of how the whole system works, to make it work for us. So really balancing out all of that. I do feel that with her in, it's only going to get better. So you have
nice.
With her in, it's only going to get better. But a year from now, we still may be still trying to bring balance to it, because it's been so off for a long time. The system has been broke. But I do feel that they're on the right track, it looks like.
Feels that way.
Kevin Lewis Medium is here.
What? Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. See you soon.
Right?
Yeah.
Very soon.
But I do feel and I wanted to get a little bit more just to encourage you all, the huge breakthroughs coming through for us here and balance. So sometimes, when you got to clean out your closet, you got to get back in there and clean out those corners. And it feels like a lot, but once you get it done, I don't know how that had anything to do with this, but
I think it's a good analogy.
okay.
Yeah. Get in that closet. For sure.
Yeah, this is a great question. Yoli, with that. We get to see Yoli soon too. All right.
Yeah, Yoli.
The last one on this list is the Middle East in a year from now.
What's the Middle East doing? I'm still feeling conflict.
Oh, yeah. It's still there's some I'm hearing the word accountability here, and I'm not sure where that fits. But some sort of, it's almost like many countries are coming together and holding them in accountability to something, and I don't understand this because I don't have all the language. But something like that. So
is it like
they're not being, they're being addressed.
Is it like Netanyahu?
I just hear accountability. Yeah, we have some things are going to be clear. There's going to be guilty. There's still chaos. And they're kind of frozen in time a little bit there. So we do have a little bit of that going on.
Well,
but change is still happening. Like, you can't have the global change without, no matter what, we're all being pressure cooked here, and we all are connected in this global shift and change, and so are they. So change will happen, but just slower there.
When you said that, I don't even know if I thought of like a tube of toothpaste, like when you kind of squeeze, you put that pressure on the outside of it, and something's got to give,
Yeah,
something like that. Well, I use the Kipper on this one.
Okay.
Just because.
That's interesting.
And I got unexpected income, mature man, coffin, pathway. I don't know. I almost want to say the mature man might be Netanyahu. I mean, if that's maybe I said that, maybe that's where my little team went, because I threw that name out there.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like there's some kind of path for him, and it might be focused on his sources of income or how he's moving money around. Maybe that's some consequences, maybe some dirty money, dark money, kind of thing. And that coffin might not necessarily be that he's walking into the light, but it's the end of something. So, and my last card I got was expectation. So,
interesting.
What do you have?
I already said. I already shared.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Karma. Karma. All right. Here we go. And one last add on to it, which I think is a good idea. How about Ukraine in a year from now? How is Ukraine
Crane.
a year from now? I'm hearing. You know, when you hear those working trucks and they're beeping because they're backing up or whatever, or I feel a rebuild here. All that to say, I guess I don't have to share my process of how I'm getting these messages.
Why not?
It's always quite interesting. So when I look into this, I do feel they're in. I feel like a year from now they're going to be in the process of rebuilding. Let's take a look. Yeah, like construction truck noises. Yes, thanks, Ness. That's it. Yeah, the beep, beep, beep. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Wow. Okay. This is beautiful.
I'll back you up on the beep beep for sure, because I got idea, hard work,
Mm-hmm.
definite rebuilding thing happening here, growth. Got growth. I did get sad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a gimme because
Yeah.
they're going through some stuff. But I did get something about the ruling.
Mm.
Something about the ruling. I don't know. I got difficult message and fast. So I don't know. Maybe he's going to run into some obstacles with some decisions he's going to have to make. But it feels like progress is going to happen. It's slow moving though.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fast difficult message is.
Yeah, I'm going to tap in on that one as well with you. There's something hard going on as well. However, there's some positive stuff here. That whole, it's a big turning point for them, and growth and new beginnings. Yeah, that new beginnings right there. So this is all good. This is that rebuild, but there is some obstacles, and they are going to have to. There's going to be figuring this out. But the main thing they wanted us to know is they're in the middle of a rebuild. But I do feel like there's something going on there. You have the Two of Pentacles and that Death card combination. There's some definitely ups and downs here. The change, it's a big change for them, and so just juggling the newness of what's happening, but there is rebuilding, but it's like still grieving.
Yeah.
So still in the midst of grief, but rebuild is what
And the whole world, it's such a chain reaction with stuff because we're going to be changing. So
right.
that's going to cause everybody else to shift in some manner. So because good things are coming.
Yes. All right. So continue your prayers for the Ukraine. All right. So you can
got hot all of a sudden.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
like really hot.
Oh. If you want me to pick the next question, or do you want to?
Oh, I can. Let's see here. How about Ink and Flame Insights?
Hi, Ink and Flame.
Hello, Ink and Flame. So, how much will the hurricane conspiracy garbage motivate voters to vote blue?
Right. I mean, the amount of conspiracy coming out. As we dive into this question, I do just want to give a shout out and just say hi. Hi, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight and at our new time. So I appreciate you all for being able to make it. As it's starting to get dark earlier, it just feels right to come on a little bit earlier. And,
I like it.
that means I can get my jammies on a little bit earlier. You know, I go straight from here to jamming cozy time.
It's jammy time for sure.
But thank you, everyone. We see you. We had 311 in the house, and it just popped up to 311 again. So that's a fun number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 11. Lots of 11s today. All right.
Thank you, Rondaroo.
Right, Jean Hall. So that could be part of the grieving. So a lot of grieving through the rebuild. And so we need to continue to keep them in our prayers. Mm-hmm. All right. How much will the hurricane conspiracy room? Yeah, that's what we're reading on. Motivate voters to vote blue.
Okay. This is funny.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I got the 5 of swords and 8 of swords. And that's, why was that screaming like undecided to me? The undecided people are still freaking I just can't wrap my heads around my heads. How many heads do I have? I can't wrap my head around the undecided people, but this is the good stuff. I got the Sun. I got the Ace of Cups. I got the 7 of Pentacles. I do think that there will be a little bit of a sway for sure to vote blue, because I think people were very let down and disappointed with the conspiracy garbage. But there's still some that are on the fence. So
yeah, you have those who are going to just remain there because that's who they are. They're like, oh no, I'm believing in this.
Yeah.
And they thrive on that conflict and abuse of conspiracy. But it will impact some who are going to take direct action against him. So he did lose some voters. He did. Mm-hmm. And it's going to help bring victory the other way. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you, Ink and Flame.
All right. Here we go. Oop, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Got that one. All right, Donna. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Will anything happen to Trump for sending COVID supplies to Putin and talking to him after his presidency?
Right.
Add it to the list of.
Oh my God.
And you have to, and Putin goes, oh yeah, he sent me those. And oh yeah, we talked. You know what I mean? He just throws them under the bus like.
Well, I love that Putin was even like, don't tell everybody you just sent me these things.
Right.
And Trump's like, oh, it's fine. It's like, are they dating? The conversation just seems so, I don't want you to get in trouble, sweetie. Okay, well, don't worry about it. It's for you.
But you have to know, like, back in 2016, when I was reading, 2016, 2017, when I first started bringing readings to the YouTube, I would do relationship readings with 45 and Putin. Literal, like you would for a relationship spread. And the way Putin always came out, how he felt for 45 was hilarious. It was just like.
It's like unrequited love.
Very much so.
Trump so loves him. And Putin's like, dude,
Yeah.
you suck so bad. I'm going to have to tell you, don't tell anybody you sent me these COVID tests.
Yeah.
You're so dumb, but you're precious because I can manipulate you. So, all right.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm getting, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be something. I mean, it goes right in with, what was it when he was having security leave the room while he talked to the Russians privately, and when he was president, and it's just one more thing to add to the list.
I think it's just going to be one more thing adding to the list. And basically what it's doing is the world is looking at him as he literally, the three cards that I'm going to show you, I have the 4 of Wands in reverse for those who are tarot people. I have 4 of Wands in reverse. The center card is the world. And on the other side of that, I have the Fool in reverse. So you have a very reckless, gullible person. They're seeing him as reckless. They're seeing him as gullible. So this is how the world sees him because of this, because of what he's doing. Yeah. The world sees him as reckless. They see him as gullible. And they're canceling him. That 4 of Wands in reverse is all about canceling. He's just being canceled.
It's so undermining. He's such a security risk.
Yeah.
You can't have your leader telling all of our allies they suck and then sucking up the pootie.
Yeah. Just weird. All right.
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh, Trump made anti-NATO comments today. Yeah. Horrid. Okay. Yeah, your turn.
Sharon Donnelly. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon's asking, what will SCOTUS look like in a year?
What will SCOTUS look like in a year? Yeah. You better believe she's coming after them. I don't know how that works or how, but that is definitely something that's going to be addressed. Is the
3 appointed people from Donald?
It's going to be addressed.
And they're screwing things up.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to, this is me sharing. I read somewhere that it's a fraction of a possibility they're going to look into the whole Kavanaugh thing, because apparently there was like this huge cover up of his sexual escapades and abuse of women and things like that. It was literally covered up.
Well, I mean, but I mean, did they cover it up after they brought it out? Because we all knew about it. Like,
I think there were further investigations that were supposed to be initiated, and they stifled that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, just like they showed me, she's not playing. They're going to take some direct action. They're in trouble, those 3 of Swords coming at them for their abuse of their
power, for sure,
power and lack of integrity, the whole lack of integrity and blah, blah, blah. They're going after them hard. And I feel like they're bringing new people in. We're getting some new folks on the.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 cards that are just like the 2 cards that I got when we were talking about Harris coming in and the helping women thing, the pink tax thing. I got the same 2 cards. I got the every drop in the ocean and giving help. So that's going to apply for her with them as well. I got noise. I think SCOTUS is going to get vocal because certain individuals are going to feel that pressure. They're very nervous about her winning for sure. I got RIP, loss.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there.
Yeah. Yeah. So something's gonna go down.
Well, we know we have. I mean, for years I've read that Clarence was he'll be the first out. And there he still sits. I don't know how he's still there.
That guy,
holy moly,
nightmare before he even got in.
I mean, okay. Yeah, we got that one. Okay. Janice. Hi, Janice.
Janice.
Will Kamala be one and done, or will she do 8 years? I feel like she's going to do 8 years. Is my sense on that. And you got a yes going.
I'm getting like in between yes and middle of the road. Oh no, look. And that's yes.
Oh, I don't know. My yes is up and down like this, but yours is.
Oh, that's your yeah. Yeah, my yes is clockwise for me.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I didn't get a no.
Yeah, I see her in it to win it. 8 years. She's got this. Yeah, she's solid. She's getting things done. People feel good about it. I got the 8 years. 8 years strong and solid. So you got to see the 8.
Yes. And you know what? I feel like Walls is going, sometimes the VP keeps kind of a low profile. I feel like Walls is going to really, we're going to see a lot of growth with him. I think we're going to hear a lot from him as a VP.
Okay, good.
With different projects and stuff, which is kind of fun. Or not fun, but
yeah, I think it's going to be because he has what he implemented in his short time in Minnesota.
He's going to contribute a lot publicly, I think, as a VP, because sometimes you don't see that from a lot of VPs.
All right, your turn.
Oh, okay.
You almost look frozen.
Sorry.
I'm not too frozen.
my brain froze. I think, I'm looking at Rose Blue. I think she's saying Elon.
Okay.
She said Leon. That's why I was looking confused.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
Lisa's resting face is frozen.
A frozen resting face.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, Rose Blue. She said, I think it's Elon.
Elon.
Said to Tucker, how long will my prison sentence be? If he loses, I'm effed. Okay.
Trump called him Leon on stage. Okay, so that's why they're named him now. So
gotcha.
Okay, so Elon said to Tucker, "How long will my prison sentence be if he loses? I'm effed."
Okay.
Okay. I just was told to use the deck of character here. All right.
Ooh, I'll do the same.
There we go. I love it when we do that.
All right.
Ness clarified question for us. Will Elon go to jail and how long?
Okay.
Yeah, no one's above the law is what I just heard. Because they all think they are, right?
Yeah, and I'm actually hearing like election interference with Elon.
Interesting.
I guess on some level he kind of does that
Okay.
with X, Twitter.
Yeah. Mic drop. First card out.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Out of all these guys, and you saw me shuffle.
Do I have to? I don't even want to throw any cards. Do I want to see what my first one is? Maybe let's see if I can be just as cool. All right, here's my first one. Oh, broken heart.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we have to find out how many years. This doesn't say. All right, so
Right, I'll throw the rest of them.
I'm gonna do this for the amount of years. Okay, so Ness says news update. Today, an article comes out with election interference with Twitter in favor of Trump.
Oh.
Also, Elon Musk announced paying folks $47 a head to register to vote.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Oh, gosh.
Well, yeah, see? Can't do that. Election interference.
Holy moly.
Nailed it.
Definitely got the jail card again. So I don't know how long, maybe 4 years.
Yeah, I don't know how long, but I did get this elves card, and there's 6 of them. So
okay,
you got 4 swords, so
yeah, 4 swords, which is also another jail card in tarot.
4 to 6 years. That's what we're saying. We're sticking by it.
Oh my goodness.
4 to 6.
They think they're immune to stuff when we have our fellow citizens going to jail because they accidentally were registered twice, or
Right.
the silliest things. And
I'm telling you, it's like when you do things on a larger scale, it takes a minute. If you do something tiny, you get burned.
Yeah,
terribly.
It's so the justice system. The system is so broken.
Yeah, it's totally broken.
Wait to get it fixed.
We're at
what time? Okay, so wow, I feel like it went fast. All right, so at this time
we had 333 in here when I looked up a minute ago.
Oh, I like that 333. All right, you guys. So this is when we pull a card from Spirit for us.
Mm-hmm.
So however it resonates with you, take that message in and hold on to that. And so message for us. Thanks for being here with us tonight and hanging out.
And I do like the 7 o'clock Eastern time.
I do too. I like this time much better. You guys let us know how you feel about the time change.
Because we're not changing it. You can let us know how you feel, though.
You can let us know how you feel, but we're not changing it.
We're not changing.
I'm so excited. Jim. Okay, here we go.
All right. Rebecca loves it.
Hey, Rebecca. Okay. Got that one. And one card from this. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I got a good one.
We read on it.
This is so perfect. Yeah, we
read on it. On Carol's question. It was part of it was in the mix of a bunch of questions.
It was Ness posted on your behalf, Carol, I think is what happened.
Yeah.
All right. So the card that I have for all of this Love this.
Mm-hmm.
It says, let go of the past. It is time to envision a new story.
Oh, beautiful.
It's like the
Wonderful.
whole, we're not going back.
We're not going back.
We're not going back, guys. Look at us.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I like it.
You know, another thing that Spirit's breaking, what collectively what we're breaking through is because we come here we practice our free will, and it's the biggest gift of our lifetime is to be able to make choices within our free will. And the biggest grievance towards another human is to take their free will away from them. You see that taking place in violence towards women, and whether in domestic violence or SA, all the things. That's one of the most grievous things towards another human, because you're taking their free will from them in those moments. But we're here to take that back. We're here to walk in our freedom without fear of someone taking that away from you. And part of that too, part of what we get to do with that is we're learning not to judge one another, because that's another thing that we do. And we look at something and it's automatic. We're judging it through. We're like, oh, well, that's not, oh, like that. So again, releasing that need to judge every freaking thing. And so practice freedom. Practice freedom, guys.
Nice.
Release the weight of judgment. It's huge. We judge everything. Check it out. I mean, really, take note.
And it's stressful to judge everything.
Everything.
That's such an energy burner.
Yes, it really is. That's a good way to put it. Energy burner. So this is the affirmations for a badass, since all the badasses are here.
Always.
I am brave, I am fierce, and I can do hard fucking things.
I like that.
And so sometimes that's releasing what no longer serves us. That's the hard thing. Let's do it. So
I'm ready. Let's do it, guys.
So these are the affirmations for a badass, and these other ones that both Lisa and I both used are the Inner Child Oracle, and both these are on Amazon. All right. So blessings to you all, and you all get next week off. So we'll see you a week from next Friday. All right. Lisa and I will be we'll be in Sedona. So blessings to you, and we'll see you a week from Friday. Thank you, moderators, for holding up the space. Thank you for the donations and all that came in. Blessings and love and light to y'all.
Mwah. Boop.
Boop. Oh, wait. I pushed the wrong button. Here we go.